got my back tonight? That's good to hear, because here are two people that certainly won't. Chefs Ann Burrell.
Oh yeah, you go down.
And Scott Conan. Let's see who you've got.
Our first contender has 40 years of kitchen experience. Meet the executive chef and owner of Chinois in Seattle, Washington, Thoa Nguyen.
Our next contender worked for Morimoto, heard of him? And is cooking up his Thai flavors on the Jersey Shore. Jason Hippen.
I'm gonna give you an ingredient, and you'll have 20 minutes to make it the star of your dish. That ingredient is oranges. Your 20 minutes starts now.
My family moved here from Vietnam. My parents was always working, so cooking was my responsibility. 30 years later, I'm still cooking. I always wanted to have my own restaurant. I'm merging cuisines that span across Asia. Meeting you, Bobby, will prove that even though I didn't go to culinary school, I can showcase real Asian food.
I came to the States when I was 6 months. My mother always cooked Thai. My father owned a restaurant, and I enjoyed the hustle and the bustle, and decided to enroll in culinary school. After culinary school, I applied to Morimoto, and I got the job and got my own place in '08. I decided I want to stick to what I know, so I'm making an orange watercress salad with a spicy Thai vinaigrette. I'm using watercress and shaved fennel for a slight anise flavor.
All right, what are you making?
I'm making sauté shrimp over orange watercress salad.
And you're going with your Vietnamese roots. Yes, good. Remember, just really think orange, okay? Right, good luck.
I want to utilize the orange more than one way. So for my salad, I use fresh oranges with red onions and mint. And then in my dressing, I put vinegar, olive oil, and fresh squeezed orange juice.
If I don't make this orange shine, I'm out of here. I cut the orange in pinwheels, and I add it to the salad. Next, I'm making this spicy Thai vinaigrette. I grab Dijon mustard, sesame oil, the sweet cooking one, sriracha, to intensify the heat, and then I squeeze some juice to really let the main ingredient shine. And I add a cucumber to the vinaigrette.
I want to do something salty and hot to bring out that sour orange. So I sauteed shrimp with shallots, basil, fish sauce, tomato, and sugar to help caramelize my shrimp.
3 minutes.
I start plating. I arrange my salad down and top it with my hot shrimp.
Jason, Thoa's already plated. Are you gonna make it?
Yes, I need to get this done. I put orange on the plate, dress my salad with the vinaigrette.
30 seconds.
I add my shrimp to the last plate.
I add more vinaigrette to make the orange the star.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Chefs, Scott and I are not going home today until one of you beats Bobby Flay. So Jason, what did you make?
Watercress salad with marinated cucumber and a spicy citrus vinaigrette.
The orange is definitely showcased.
You have some good flavors here. The spice is forward.
But the vinaigrette kind of makes the salad soggy.
Thoa, what did you make here?
Shrimp over orange watercress salad.
I love the approach of the orange and the tomato and the shrimp together. And clearly, this is a dish about oranges.
The shrimp is cooked nicely. I just was expecting, wow, big flavors, and I just wanted the volume turned up.
The chef that we've chosen is Thoa.
What's your signature dish?
My signature dish is Bibimbap.
Bibimbap, all right.
Bibimbap. You're gonna do that in 45 minutes?
Of course.
All right.
She's probably made it in 30.
All right, 45 minutes, your time starts now.
My bibimbap is a lighter version of the classic. It's more of a salad with raw tuna, daikon kimchi, seaweed salad, and a sweet egg omelet. I grab rice. It will take me at least 30 minutes, and the clock is ticking right now.
I'm going pretty traditional. I'm making bibimbap with marinated ribeye, fried egg, kimchi, carrots, shiitake mushrooms, and kale. Classically, you'll see a lot of beef in bibimbap. So today I'm actually gonna use a ribeye, really well marbled. I'm gonna marinate it with some soy sauce, a little brown sugar, ginger, and garlic.
I'm using top quality tuna. It's light, it's not very fishy. I add sesame oil, soy sauce, sugar, and scallions for a spicy, sweet seasoning.
You got some daikon you're chopping up here.
I'm actually doing kimchi.
Great.
Kimchi is a type of pickling process that may take a couple days. So I'm doing instant kimchi with daikon radish, garlic, chili powder, vinegar, and sugar because it needs that sweet and sour taste.
So it's kind of like all this raw stuff.
Right.
How many times have you made this dish?
Many, many times.
Me too.
The classic version has a fried egg on top, but I'm making egg omelet. I add rice wine for some sweetness. I want it to be light and thin so that it will incorporate nicely with my raw tuna.
Mushrooms are pretty classic in this dish. So I'm gonna saute some shiitake mushrooms with sesame seeds for a little bit of crunch.
Now is my chance to prove I can showcase a real Asian food.
What are you making?
I'm making a gochujang sauce, and it has some pineapple juice, lime juice, sugar, garlic, and soy sauce to balance the salt and the sweet.
Wow, all right, spicy and sweet.
Since everything is raw and cold, I want to top my dish with gochujang sauce to give it a kick. Now I'm making the seaweed salad with garlic, sesame oil, and rice vinegar to give it sweet, sour, and salt.
7 more minutes.
I'm definitely feeling the pressure. So I'm gonna make a complex sauce to go on top with a little bit of gochujang, tangerine, honey, soy sauce, and a little bit of rice wine vinegar to balance out the heat from the paste.
You got your rice there?
Yep.
Her rice is already done.
I hear you.
So you've mixed it with some...
Bonito flakes, scallion, salt.
Bobby, she's using bonito flakes. Forget about it.
Bonito flakes is a shaved fish. It gives smoky aroma instead of having just a boring white rice. I'm making my salad with cucumber, red leaf lettuce, radish sprout. It's a little bit bitter and tangy. This will give a crisp texture to the dish. Then right after that, I plate my salad, put the rice in the middle, then the radish kimchi, raw tuna, fish eggs, and shredded egg omelet.
I gotta get this done. I put a little togarashi, which is this Asian pepper spice, on top of my eggs. And then I'm gonna take my crusty rice, put it in the bottom of the bowl, put the egg on top, and then I'm going to put down the cooked ribeye, carrots, shiitake mushrooms, and kale.
I top it with the seaweed salad and finalize it with my sauce.
Chefs, congratulations, 2 really beautiful dishes. I'd like you to meet your judges. First up, the owner of Talde Restaurants, David Missoni. Next, the chef owner of Anissa, Anita Lowe. And the chef owner of Ivan Ramen, Ivan Orkin.
This is a blind taste test. Start with the first dish in front of you.
There's so many varieties of bibimbap out there, and I like this one. I really like the tuna. It adds a real fresh quality to it.
I thought this was great. I thought it was balanced.
Flavor is what really popped for me in this dish. The sauce, there was heat, sweetness, but the scrambled egg didn't add any texture. And then I didn't get any crispy rice. It kind of left me flat.
Judges, taste dish number 2 for us, please.
I thought the rice was really nice and crispy.
Each ingredient really well chosen. I get great heat from the kimchi.
I loved the yolk in this dish. I liked that they used steak. It sort of elevated it.
But the whole dish got murkier with the strongly marinated shiitake and the garlicky kale. It could have been elevated if it had a little more acid.
All right, judges, it's that time where you have to take a vote.
Our judges have tasted both dishes and decided the winner is